Beginning with our chest opener, spine supported. The sound is okay? Good. Okay. And then just begin to rest into the earth. You might cactus your arms. And feel in the magnificence of this moment. The aliveness of your body, of your mind. The majesty of your heart. Let your breath begin to travel all the way up to the heart space. Whether the soles of the feet are together, knees wide, or the knees are bent. Feel the chest expand. If the light of the moon or the warmth of the sun is directly above your heart. And in this space, as we consider the state of the heart, cultivate your intention, your sankalpa, like a seed which to be planted and nourished through this practice. 3 more breaths. You can stay here as long as you need. Whenever you're ready, you'll just roll onto one side. Bicep comes under your ear like a pillow. And you can move your blanket out to the side. Pause. Settle in to this state. The fetal position. The reminder, the opportunity to begin again and again and again. Just like the breath. Just like the beating heart. And as you're ready, slowly press yourself up, tabletop. Spread through your fingers into the earth. Rooted, present, stable, strong and heart-centered. As you inhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists. As you exhale, hips towards your heels. Continue like this, forward and back. Priming the major joints of the body. The next time you go forward, tuck your toes. Exhale, hips to heels, waking up the toes twice more. Ujjayi breath, in and out through the nose, soft constriction of the throat. Inhale forward, stretch your right arm forward in front of you. Extend your left leg long back behind you, pressing through the whole circumference of your left hand. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, take up space. Exhale, curl and round, expand to the back door of your heart. 1 more. Exhale. Stretch long. Right hand under your right shin, or right shoulder. Left leg long on the ground. Kick your right foot out to the right. Supported side plank. Left arm to the sky. Reach up. And then stretch your bicep up and over by your left ear. Take a deep breath in. Left hand down, left knee down, tabletop. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, hips to heels. Yeah, again, twice more. Listen to the sound of your breath. Good. Toes tucked, shift forward. Exhale, hips to heels. 1 more. Exhale. Shift forward, left arm reaches forward, right leg kicks back. 1 big movement. Yeah. Stable and strong. Elbow meets knee. How is your heart right here, right now? Breathe in. Pull it in. What can you receive as if you're opening your palm? And then as you exhale, releasing to the back door of heart. Stretch long, breathe in. Left hand under shoulder, Kickstand the left shin out to the left. Supported side plank, right arm to the sky. Yeah, bicep by your ear, ribs go high, as if to open the sides of your lungs, the windows of your lungs. Look down, right hand down, right knee down. Hips towards your heels, sit back. Clasp your hands at your tailbone. Draw the knuckles back as the heart shines up to the sky. Deep breath. Hold down child's pose, knuckles to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Anchor through the flow of your breath. Hands to the low back, ride back up. Arms go up high to the sky. Cactus your arms. Expand to the broadness of your shoulders. Arms circle down. Sweep forward, tabletop. Toes tuck. Hover the knees. Downward facing to the sky. Yeah, and then do your thing here. Pedal out the legs. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Soften the jawline. Feel the shift of your perspective. And then lift your heels high. Walk your tiptoes towards your hands. With intention, lift up halfway. Exhale, melt your heart down. Let the shoulders release. Skull lengthen to the earth. Breathe all the way up into your back body and relax. Inhale, halfway lift. Brilliant. Exhale, fold it down. Take a hold of opposite elbows. Bend your knees, roll up to stand. Yeah. Unfurl and blossom. Let the shoulders roll out, back, and down. Beautiful. Every exhale, I'm guarding your heart and shielding yourself so that you can invite in more light, more love, more you. Turn your palms forward. Breathe in. Exhale, ground down. Again. Strong back. Open front. Courageous, wild heart. Arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, fold it down to the earth. Navel in. Bow. Relax the skull. Halfway lift. Get long. Plant the hands. Step your left foot back. Lower the left knee. Arms stretch up to the sky. One big movement. Inhale. Yeah. Exhale to the heart. Back to the earth. Downward facing. Hips to the sky. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Every breath like a love note to yourself. Roll forward, high plank pose. Solid, steady, firm. Yes. Inhale. Knees down or not, lower with control to the belly. Untuck your toes, loop the shoulders back, cobra, bhujangasana. Heart goes high. And then marry the heart back to the earth. Connected. Supported. Bend your knees, sway your shins side to side. Legs go long, firm the quads, high plank pose. Yeah, take it slow, downward facing. What nourishes your heart? What feeds your soul? Right leg up to the sky, toes face the earth to start. And then bend your right knee, stack open the hips, square the shoulders. So equal support in both palms. Exhale, knee to nose, slowly step between your hands. Yeah, left hand down, right arm to the sky, reach up. Yes. Lean back a little bit, circle your right arm back down and around, frame your right foot. Excellent, left foot meets your right, halfway lift. Strong back, exhale, soften and fold. Feather the toes, rise to stand, reach up. Hands to heart, receive. Coming back home to love, to compassion, the connection. Inhale, arms go skyward. Exhale, with reverence, we fold to the earth. Halfway lift, get long. Hands plant, right foot steps back, right knee down, arms to the sky. Sweep up. Yeah. Exhale, hands to heart, receive. To the earth, supported, downward facing dog, dedicated, devoted. Roll to high plank pose. Knees down or not, chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing. Thighs are lifted, chest is broad. Pull it back, downward facing to the sky. Cultivate Ujjayi breath in and out through the nose. Left leg goes high, inhale. Bend your left knee, stack, open, square the shoulders. Deep breath here. Slowly step between your hands. Yeah, right hand down, left arm reaches up. Firm the thighs, open the chest, and then circle the left arm back down and around. Frame the foot. Excellent. Right foot meets the left, halfway lift. We're going to go through that once more. Exhale, fold, but breath per movement. Inhale to sky high. Hands to heart, receive. With devotion, devoting practices and efforts to someone or something bigger beyond just our physical selves of self. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the earth. Halfway lift. Hands plant, left foot goes back. Knee down, arms to the sky. Big movement. Reach it up. Yeah. Hands to the heart, to the earth. Downward facing. Step it back. High plank pose. Vinyasa. Mindfulness in the shoulders. Take it home. Downward facing. Full exhale. Right leg lifts. Bend, stack, open, push the earth away. Step it forward. Left hand down, right arm high. Breathe it in. Circle it back, down and around. No rush. Right fingertips to the earth. Left foot meets your right. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise into your power. Reach out. Hands to heart, receive. Good. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, soften to the earth. Lengthen, breathe in. Hands plant, right foot steps back. Right knee lowers. Arms to the sky, reach it out. That's it. To the heart, to the earth. Downward facing, take it back. High plank pose, roll it forward. Vinyasa. Downward facing. Warming the body. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Bend and stack up. In through the nose. Knee to nose, step between the hands. Easy twist. Left arm to the sky. Windmill it back, down and around. Frame the foot. Step it forward. Into your halfway lift. Fold with compassion. Stand with trust. Reach out. Hands into the heart. Come home. Feel into the breath. Feel into the earth. Feel into this moment. 2 Sundays, arms to the sky. Exhale to the earth. Fold it down. Your pace is your pace. Make it your own. Halfway lift. Hands plant, step back to high or jump to mid. Cobra or upward facing. Hips back, downward facing. 3 breaths here. You can anchor your breath by consciously breathing. You can anchor your thoughts by consciously thinking. Heels high, sink low, top of your space, light on the feet. Yeah, halfway lift. your breath in. Exhale, fold it down. Rise to stand, reach up. Bring it home to the heart. One more, inhale. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands plant, travel back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra or upward facing Bhujangasana or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing Adho Mukha Svanasana. A moment of gratitude for your heart, the life that it's bringing to your whole body, this experience we call life. It's giving you animation, perseverance. You can feel love truly in your heart, as well as heartbreak. All of it. This is life. And then we practice to find the balance between these worlds. Heels high, sink low, top of your space. Yes, halfway lift. Fold it down, release the spine. Rise right into chair pose. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Good. Feather your toes wide. Good. We'll change up the warrior two. Sweep the arms back, rock up onto the tiptoes. Good. Heels down, reach it up. Exhale, take it back. Up to the toes. One more time. Heels down, reach it up. Chair pose. Turn your chair into diver's pose. Straighten the legs. So being in the heart centered is also about moving in life with courage. Trusting the heart. Trusting the power of love and life. Heels down, chair pose. Yeah, here we go. Exhale, fold. We'll change up the sun bee. Halfway lift. Hands plant. Just step your left foot back. Pull the navel in. Arms go back. Cover the torso. Strong back. Broad chest. High crescent. Reach it up to the sky. Exhale here. Breathe in. Hands to the heart. To the earth. Step forward. Left foot meets right. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Halfway lift. Hands plant, right foot steps back. Sweep the arms back, cover the chest. Yeah, navel in. Hug the inner hips, high crescent to the sky. Exhale here. Front ribs pull in. Inhale to the heart. Exhale to the earth. This time step it back and flow. Yeah, move the way love makes you move. What would that feel like and what would that look like for you? To be truly empowered by love, not from a particular person, but the source, the sense of love that is cultivated within the muck and mire of life. This is love in action right here. Heels high, sink low, top of your space. Yeah, I see you. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right into chair, Utkatasana. Sink your hips low. Pull the navel in. Airplane the arms back. Rock to the toes. Yeah, warm into the body here. We all need that now. Heels down, chair pose. One more. Take it back. Shoulders squeeze. And just right into this time, diver's pose. Straighten the legs. Heels down, chair pose. I know you're working. Exhale, fold to the earth. Release, relax. Lengthen breath in. Hands plant just like before. Left foot goes back. Sweep the arms back. Cover the torso. Whew, yeah, lots of legs. Hug the outer hip back. High crescent. Reach it up to the sky. Exhale. We're going to add on. Breathe in. Exhale here. Straighten the right leg. Open up warrior two. Steady the gaze. Spread the toes. Not only the alignment of the body, but the alignment of the spirit, the intention behind the action. Flip your palm, go up and back, reverse. Good. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Plant the palms, high plank pose. Hold. Left hand down, right arm goes high. Side plank. You can always lower the left shin. Maybe stack the feet. Bicep by ear, take up space. Opening the side doors of the heart. Exhale, look down. Vinyasa. Unrushed. Love isn't rushed. Something that it takes time to feel into our lives. To unlearn maybe not outdated belief structures so that we can truly step into love. Heels high, sink low, top of your mat. Halfway lift, hold it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands plant, step the right foot back. Sweep the arms back, shoulder blades squeeze. Feather the toes, rise up, high crescent lunge. Exhale here. Roll the front ribs in. Straighten the left leg, warrior two, spiral out and wide, and then stay below. Take a moment. Who in your life needs some extra love right now? And as if your arms are sending that love out into the world, truly visualizing this. Flip the palm, reach up and back, take up space. Excellent. Hands touch down, frame the foot. High plank pose, stable and strong. Yeah, right hand down, take it to side plank. Options to knee down, stacking or staggering. Or take it to bicep by ear. Look down, hand down, plank pose. Rinse it out, Vinyasa. Bring it back, home. Exhale. Good. Right leg high. Bend your knees, stack, open the hips, square the shoulders. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Extend the leg, fall in triangle, left arm goes high. Take the bicep by the ear, and then touch it down, right knee to chest. Yeah, with intention, three-legged downward dog, right leg goes up. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Open twist to the right arm back, left arm forward, pause. Try to keep your torso nice and vertical. Excellent. Option to reverse, revolve right hand to thigh, left arm goes up and up. Yeah, breathe in, expand. Turn all the way to the left, goddess pose, heels in, toes out, wide side of your mat, sway it out. Stretch your arms wide. Bring your right arm on top, eagle wrap. Elbows go up. Exhale, round down. Release. Anything in the closet, the attic of the heart space that you're wanting to let go. Now is the time. This is the year. Hands to the earth, wide-legged forward fold. Bow to release. Relax the neck side to side. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hands to your hips, come all the way to rise. Arms go high. Warrior two, right side, right knee bends. Exhaling. Flip your palm, go up and back. Straighten the right leg, reverse your triangle. And then shorten the stance as much as you need, reaching forward and down, dialing the right hand to 6. And then bringing the tap hand to 12. Without locking your knees, press the outer left hip away from you. If the neck is tender, gaze down. And then eventually, everyone look down, bend the right knee, reverse your warrior, up and back. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Pivot on the ball of your left toe. Right leg goes up high, three-legged dog. Listen carefully. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. And then you're going to take a figure 4. Cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Press your hips back. So you're like in a figure 4 down dog. Yeah. Walk your hands to your feet to the back of the mat. You might need a generous bend in the left knee. And then fold, standing pigeon. Spread the left toes, bend the left knee. Really slow, bring your hands to heart. You're in this figure 4 chair squat. Bending the left knee and then slowly rise all the way up. Lift your right knee to the chest. Left hand outside the right thigh, right arm reaches back. You got this. Embrace the dance, the wobble. Good. Come back forward, hands to heart. We're exiting the way we entered. Cross the ankle, bend the knee, squat it low. Hands down, walk forward, high plank, but keep the ankle crossed and then kick it out. Fallen triangle, left arm to the sky. Bicep by your ear. Exhale, look down, knee to chest, step it back. Vinyasa. Yes, excellent. Take it slow, downward facing. Let a sigh go. Practice with ahimsa, non-violence, with self-love, radical compassion. Left leg goes to the sky. Bend and stack open. Deep breath. Add left knee to right elbow. Extend the leg, fallen triangle, right onto the sky. Yeah. Bicep by your ear. Look down. Left knee to chest. 3-legged downward dog to the sky. Step between your hands. Navel in. High crescent. Reach it up. Brilliant. Inhale. As you exhale, open twist to the left. Left arm back. Left hip back. Pull the belly in. Option to revolve, reverse. Left hand to right thigh. Right arm goes up to the sky. Deep breath in. And it's a big move. Picture your first goddess pose. Straighten the legs. Pivot on your right toes. Pivot on the left heel. Sink it low. Yeah, that's it. And then take yourself less seriously. Invite some dance, some lightness in. Arms stretch wide. Left arm on top, eagle wrap. Elbows go up to the sky. And then round in, elbows to navel, round the back body. Hands to the earth. Turn the feet parallel and fold, release. Any position with the arms, any movement here that your body is craving. You can take a little baby skandasana, as our hands behind the back. Or perhaps stillness is calling to you. But whatever you're doing, be mindful of the breath. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hands to the hips. Ease your way all the way to rise. Gorgeous. Arms stretch up to the sky. Warrior 2, left side. Virabhadrasana 2. Look past any illusion of thought, of story that you might have constructed or even ruminated over. Come back into this moment, to this experience, to begin again and again. The heart guiding you into this. Flip the palm, reach it up and back, straighten the left leg. Breathe and expand. Trikonasana. Reach forward, shorten the stance as need be. The arms are at about 6 and 12. And knit the front ribs in as you press through the outer edge of your back heel. Excellent. Look down, bend the left knee, reverse it up and back, nice and slow. Beautiful. Hands touch down to the earth, frame the left foot. 3-legged downward dog, left leg to the sky. Yeah. Left knee to right elbow. And then that figure 4 downward dog. Ankle over the right thigh. Yeah, yes, you got it. Relax the jaw. Slowly walk your hands to the feet as graciously as you can. Bend the left knee as much as you need. Whew, one side might be tighter than the other. That's okay. Moment of awareness. Bend the right knee, bring the hands to heart. Trust, courage. Excellent. And then stand in the right leg, straighten the right leg, left knee to chest. Ooh, yeah. Take a twist, right hand outside the left thigh, left arm goes back. Breathe. Back through center. Embrace the dance, ankle over thigh, hands to heart. Take it low, take it slow. Hands touch down. And then ease your way to plank. Keep the ankle across the thigh, extend it out. Fallen triangle, just like we started. Right arm goes up. Bicep by ear. Look down, knee to chest, and then step it right into high plank. Rinse it out. Vinyasa. Hips high, downward facing to the sky. Breathe in. And exhale, lower the forearms, dolphin pose. Forearms are parallel. You can tiptoe the toes in, bend the knees as much as you need. Keep the neck relaxed. There's an inversion that's mindfully explored in your practice. Go for it. Otherwise, we're building shoulder support here. Building the stability of our lat muscles. Building the strength, the resilience that maybe one day, not the goal, but maybe, that we explore an inversion. But even if we don't, our self-worth is found not in that exploration, but within. Lower the knees, child's pose, arms by your ankles when you're ready. Whole body softens. Few more breaths. Interlace hands at the tailbone, pull the knuckles to the sky, and then sit back on your heels, lift the chest. Arms go up, hips go up, separate the knees a little bit, and then firm the glutes down, from pubic bone to belly, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it low. Really lifting, opening the chest, one more. Exhale. And then bring the palms to the low back, fingers facing the earth, supporting the sacrum. Shoulders back and down, heart high. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can always tuck the toes, reach for the heels. Or another variation, thumbs supporting the spine here, using the pinky side mound of the hands to pull the low back down, but at the same time lift through the back of the heart. And then pull the core and firm the glutes, arms go up high. Take your time. Untuck the toes. Ease your way to the heels. Roll the shoulders out. Good. Interlace the hands at the low back. And bring the knuckles to the left hip. Bring your left ear to the left shoulder. Turn your chin towards the left shoulder. Chin to chest. Knuckles soup to the right hip. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin to right shoulder. Keep breathing. Chin to chest, hands to low back. Release and roll out the shoulder. Roll out the wrists. Bring your hands forward. Tuck your toes. Pull the navel in. Float your knees off the earth. Hold. Lift through the back of the skull. Soften your jaw. Downward facing to the sky. Pedal it out. And then take your feet as about wide as the mat, bending the knees as needed. Downward dog twist. You might scoot your right hand closer to the left. Reach your left hand to the outer right calf. Pull the hips back and get long as you twist to the right. Yeah. With neutral, left hand down, switching sides. Right hand to the outer left calf. Breathing here. Release. Walk your hands to the feet. Fold. Good. And then walk it back out to kind of a downward dog shape. Option to take little donkey kicks here. You can lift the heels high, bend the knees, sink the hips low. Try to hop forward, peeking heels to glutes. At the same time, if you're like, no thank you, you can bend the knees and just rock to the tiptoes. Still building that shoulder strength. Any option is a great option. Breathe. Take your time. Be curious and honest. Eventually, we'll land in Malasana Yogi Squat for 3, 2, and hello legs. 1, take a seat. Roll out the wrists. Slow the breath. Stretch your left arm in front of left shin, right arm high to the sky. Switching sides, right hand down, left arm freeze like a wing. Hands down, bow the chin to the chest. Feel the back body beginning to open. Pull the navel in, spread the fingers. Shift your weight into the balls of the feet and the toes. Lift the heels high. Option to set up for crow. Knees to triceps. Look forward, maybe lift one toe and then the other. Alternating, yeah, maybe both. Entirely up to you here. As long as you're staying to the breath, as long as you're practicing ahimsa here. Excellent. If you want to hop it back, vinyasa, you can, or just take a seat. And we'll eventually meet boat pose. Sit down, butt down, hold the thighs, lift the chest. Close the eyes here. Breathe. Experience breath moving through you. Stay here, extend the arms, maybe extend the legs. Keep the heart lifted. Maybe the arms go up to the sky. Like a sailboat. Riding the waves, riding the wind, life. But yet you still have a compass. You know the direction. Hands to the heart, feet stamp into the earth, arms behind you, reverse tabletop, hips high. You're shining the heart up to the heavens, an invitation for more light. Lower the hips down. Slowly, very controlled, lower to low boat pose. Lift the heels, press the low back down, lift the shoulders. Now, if your head needs support, you can bring the hands behind the head. Breathe here. Navel in, option to flutter kick the feet. Yeah. Those butterfly wings ready to soar. Or maybe alternate one foot on top of the other. For 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Settle. Sigh. Slide your shoulders under your back body. Plant your feet on the ground, hip width apart. Draw your front ribs in. First round bridge pose. Palms press down. Press through the feet. Press through the shoulders. Lift the hips. Gaze straight up. One pointed focus. Consciously being in this moment. With whatever is rising to the surface, be with that. Be the witness. And then roll the spine slowly to the earth. Pause. Option again, bridge pose, or if you're craving, full wheel, fingers by your shoulders, pointing the toes, elbows in, press the earth away. Remember, be compassionate, be honest with self. Opening through the chest, opening through the front door of the heart. Hugging through the inner thighs, keeping them parallel, the pubic bone to the belly button.
The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me,
Head down.
is here to create
Slowly lower.
magic on earth. The power of love is here now.
Hands to belly.
The power of now is here
Breathe.
now. The power of you and me is here to create magic.
Sway the knees side to side. If you want to take one more round, you can, bridge or wheel, supported or waterfall, legs to the sky. What nourishes your body? What nourishes your heart?
Let the water wash away your tears.
If you're in full wheel, slowly lower.
Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you. Take
Find your
care
way
of
to
you.
waterfall.
Nurture you. Oh, the power of love is here now.
One hand to heart, one hand to belly.
Power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on us.
Bend your knees
The power
into your
of
chest.
love is here now. The power
Sway
of
the hips
now
side to
is here
side.
now. The power of you, me, is here to create
Take small
magic
circles,
on us.
clockwise and counterclockwise. Separate the knees wide and bring them together. And then extend your legs up to the sky. Big breath in. Happy baby. Hold the outer knee, your ankles or the feet as the knees go wide. You can play with a little bit of a straddle, one leg and the other.
Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire
Knees together. Give
burn
yourself a little
away
squeeze. Lift your
your
head if it's okay in the neck. Give your knees a little kiss. A
Let
true
the
embrace of
wind
self-love and
blow
respect.
into your
You
life
might rock a little
such
side to
faith
side.
and trust. Oh, let the
And then hug your
earth
right knee in,
hold
left
you.
leg long.
Take care of you, nurture you.
Gentle twist, knee to the left. Look to the right. Through center slow. Left knee in, right leg long. Easy twist to the right. Lovingly look to the left. Strong core through center, knees to chest. Any final movements here that are calling to you, are asking for attention and support? Take your time to explore. And when you feel ready, nourished to your liking, find any props or blankets for your Shavasana. Take up space. Let the feet splay out. Let the eyes relax. Let the earth cradle your body as if you yourself were breathing with the rhythm of all of life. And the beat of our heart exists. It's the beat of every being, seen and unseen, intimately connected, far greater than we might ever realize, or have the capability of being able to fathom this mystery of love. You are love in ecstatic motion. Breathe in and sigh out. Let your body rest from the world of action. Let your eyes release from the world of looking. And let your body receive. Shavasana. feel yourself breathing. Feel the earth holding you. Experience the residual, the shesha of this practice. Gently rock your head side to side. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And take what you need, whether that's simply soles of feet to earth or a full body stretch. And in your own time, sweet, tender, and slow, finding your way up to a seat. Take your time. Hands resting wherever feels best. Let this mantra wash over you. A prayer of peace. Breathe gentle and slow. As if to beckon you to relax your fists. You're seeking control. If you're in aversion, you're pushing anything away, what would it look like just to turn towards it, to see it for what it is? May you send metta, loving kindness out from yourself into the world. If you could see a dove of peace flying from your heart, sending love, bringing light. Bring your palms together into your heart space. What are the longings of your heart? And know that what you are seeking is actually right within you. Take a slow breath in and a full sigh. Bow the thinking mind to the wisdom of the heart. Be in this moment with reverence and respect. May our lives be a ripple of the self love we give ourselves, the practice we partake in, the mindfulness, the breath, the meditation. Let it not just be for our benefit, but that it be a source of blessing to those around us. And from this place of love, light, and deep devotion, we say, Namaste. Thank you all so much